Hey there, what's up? Let's talk about free to play, shall we? Because it came out, and we got to talk about it because it's a Dota movie, basically. Yeah. So if you haven't watched it so far, you need to watch it, and I highly recommend actually getting the Steam version. Okay, it's completely free. The reason it's better to get the Steam version than watch it on YouTube is very simple. You have it on your computer, it's the highest quality, you have all of the subtitles, you got some additional stuff and additional footage, and you could stop and pause and whenever you want, pause and play whenever you want to, and it's better. Okay, if you have Steam, get it on Steam. If you don't, then just watching it on YouTube is fine. So what do I think of the movie? First of all, I cried like a little girl, man. Like many tears were shed. But yeah, let's be serious. It's a wonderful movie. Okay, it has its quirks and its problems, and I would do things a little bit differently. But it's a documentary, and people do documentaries in different ways. I felt that it's a little bit all over the place in a way that it really jumps around between the three stories because it tells you three stories of three players, right, during the first international. That's what the film is about. And I felt they jumped around a little bit too much and it kind of felt dislodged at times. That's the main thing. A couple of other small things that I'm not even going to discuss because there's no real point into it. But overall it's a wonderful film because it does show you these guys, the path that they actually go through and their dream, and it's a wonderful little window to this game, to this community, to this passion that everybody who played Dota to this level and to this day and for so long share, okay, me included. And I think the biggest thing we can take out of this movie, I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's for us, for the Dota community. I think it's for everybody else. Because the barrier of entry here is zero. Anybody can watch this. And that's, I think, the strong side. You shouldn't just watch it and like this with gleamy, glassy eyes and cry your heart out. You should watch it with your family. You should sit down your family and, hey guys, I have a documentary I want you to watch for an hour and 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You should watch this with your family. You should watch this with your loved ones that have no idea what you're doing, that have no clue this wonderful world of gaming that you are so familiar with. I'm assuming that most of my viewers are just like that, people who game. So I'm assuming that if you're not, then still watch it with your family. It's for people who have no idea what the hell is going on, and this is a really great introduction and window to this entire community. And I feel that it's not the greatest film in the world, but it does a very, very, very good job of explaining this awesome Dota thing. Okay, and it doesn't have to be Dota, you could be playing League of Legends. If you play League of Legends, you could still show this, okay? You just tell them, yeah, what I do is exactly the same thing, just in another game. And that's effectively true, okay? For StarCraft as well, or anything like that. It's probably the best documentary that we've had. We've had only a couple of other documentaries relating to games and gaming. And I've actually seen a little bit of the Smash Brothers one, which is pretty good too. But this one is definitely, it's pretty big and it's pretty good and it hits home for me because Dota, obviously. It's really good. I enjoyed it. My only problem with it is that I did get the Steam version of the movie, and you have complete commentary by Dendi as well as Fear, so you gotta watch it 3 times. First time normally, and then with the commentary, and that's that's a problem to watch it 3 times. I might eventually actually do this. I might watch with Dendi commentary because it's not only them. It's actually they sit down with Valve employees. So that's interesting in that regard to actually hear a little bit of insider from Valve developers who work on Dota, as well as clearly the players themselves. And yeah, it's a really great film, and you should freaking watch it with your family and be moved to tears. Yeah, I totally got teary-eyed at some points in the movie, and specifically the ending as well, which is very, very, very wonderful. And yeah, that's it. I'm not going to say anything other than that. Clearly, I know what happened in the first international before watching this, but a lot of people don't. Okay, I knew exactly what happened the first time. I remember it very, very vividly, but it was still interesting for me, and it's definitely going to be interesting for anyone. I already sent it out. Sadly, both my brother and my dad are currently, and my other brother. Well, my other brother is in the country, but one of my brothers is in a faraway country. My dad is in a faraway country, and I don't think my mom understands English good enough. I mean, she does, but it's hard. So for me personally, my family, I'm not sure if we'll sit around and watch it all together, but I will send it to them, at least the YouTube. And if you have an hour and a half, please watch this because it's really, really good, and it'll explain what I do and what I love so much. So that should be the biggest thing for you, I think, from free to play. It's really great, and that's it. Other than that, I've been playing Dota, or AD, only AD, because it's fun, and crazy, really stupid stuff happened. I have to say this, I had Rot and Overload, okay, so Rot procs Overload, which means I can just toggle Rot whenever I want to, take a tiny bit of damage, and then have an Overload charge, which deals a ton of damage, and slows by 80%. So if I proc this every time I hit, which I can totally do because it's a toggle, that means I have infinite bonus damage and slow, as long as I keep toggling Rot. And I had Aphotic Shield, which soaks up damage, and Rot does magical damage to me, so Aphotic Shield takes some of that damage, so I'm tankier even if Rot is just activated, okay? And then Aphotic Shield will explode and deal more damage, and my ultimate was Dismember. So I was just... the distraction that I ensued that day was immense. That was so much fun, and when I got a Hyperstone on my Skeleton King, I just... Rot, hit with... It was... that was crazy. It was really, really fun and really, really great. So I really like AD. It's fun, and that's what... I mean, I don't play normal Dota anymore. I just play that, and I'm going to keep on playing that until Dark Souls 2 comes out, and then I'm going to play Dark Souls 2 and nothing but that. Yes! So that's me for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.